Oh, hello. That's not showing Satisfactory at the moment. Hello, 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 hello,
Hello to
hello,
people.
and welcome to this final boss fight low energy Satisfactory game. We're going to be
We're thinking
chill.
of chill out streams. We're just chilling.
We're going to be cool. We're going to be calm. Everything's fine. I'm not going to fall into this power converter. He lied, I did that thing. I'm still wearing a Christmas hat. I'm going to take off my Christmas hat. I'm going to keep the candy cane, though, because I like hitting people with a candy cane.
And that's why John was banned from the children's hospital.
I'm gonna come over and say hello to my friend Sian.
Hello.
And also Michael is here.
Hello!
And we got some Christmassy related celebratory explosives that we can try out. And then we'll carry on with the things that we're doing, which is today I want to look at computers. Michael. Computers.
Yes.
Sian and I were looking at our alternative recipes before we went to live and before you got here.
Mm-hmm.
And hi, hello. Ow.
Sorry, I panicked. Yes, so we've got a few... Oh, no, I don't like this. Oh, I don't like this at all.
So we've got a few explosives to try out. The first one, revenge is such as it is.
Understandable. I get it.
Yeah. I need to just, like, vacate the area for a few centuries.
Yeah, just a little while. Air it out a bit, you know?
Yeah. But I do have these two fun explosives to look at as well. Sian, I don't know where you are.
I'm on the way. Ooh. Ah, there you are. Let's see.
So we did get fairly close to the end of the Christmas Ficsmas thing. We didn't quite get the last bit of it.
Mm-hmm.
But we did get this.
Hey. Oh, so pretty.
So this is this is the fancy firework.
Mm-hmm.
Look at it being all fancy.
It do be.
It is very fancy.
And this is the sweet firework.
Ooh.
That is pretty sweet.
I
Nailed it!
And I
I
believe
got you from quite far away. I was happy with that.
there is also a sparkly firework, but I haven't made any of those yet. Let me see if we've got any of the pieces in the
The slow slide down this roof was very funny.
Let me go grab some actual snow TM from our Ficsmas factory. No, that's tree branches.
Yeah, the slow slide is funny, Michael. I appreciate it. I approve.
I was eating cereal. I was betrayed.
What, by the cereal?
No, by you.
I don't know what you're talking about.
My fireworks aren't. Ah!
I didn't quite catch that, Michael.
Trying to shot me again.
Yep.
Oh.
Something questionable exploded behind me, so the only logical response was to shoot Michael.
Makes perfect sense to me.
Right?
I completely see the logic in that.
I don't. The logic is hurtful. Why aren't these on? Why is there no power to the? Why is there no power to this place?
All these questions and more.
We might still be having power problems.
That would explain the lack of power.
Sian, I'm at the roof again.
No.
This is the sparkly firework.
Okay. Ooh. Okay, that might be my favourite.
Which apparently the sparkly firework is made with a combination of Christmas tree branches and actual snow.
The more you know. Yep. I approve.
So we were looking at the alternate recipes for computers, going back to a, meaningful conversation we were having. That wasn't just a distraction so that I could plant a nuke on Michael's face.
I disagree, but okay.
It wasn't just that. I think looking at it, our best alternative computer recipe is the Caterium computer.
Yes, that's what I was aiming for.
Because the Caterium computer can be made with just rubber and Caterium.
Mm-hmm.
And the circuit boards we can make with plastic and Caterium.
Correct.
Well, we're all on the same page. Well done, everybody. Let's go for lunch.
I believe when I've set up a train depot to collect in all that stuff.
Okay. We were wondering.
How do I... It's here. Ah, I fell in the water.
I'm
This
on my...
power switch Caterium factory, John, is currently switched off. I assume I flick it back on.
I don't 100% know because I didn't set up the power switches.
Well, I've flipped the switch. Nothing's fallen over.
It could just be that we turned the power off.
I think there was some issue with it, if I remember rightly.
We were having power issues, but I can't remember what they were.
Yeah.
I also don't know if anybody fixed them.
A
Because
great question.
Michael said at the end of the stream where we were having power issues that he was going to fix them before the next one.
Oh man, did I? No.
And then Michael vanished for like a million years or just all of January. And so I don't know how they power problems did get fixed if Michael didn't fix them.
Michael is heading to our oil factory now to take a little peek.
I assumed Michael was close to our oil factory for where he was pinging a train station to be, because that's also where plastic and rubber is.
I was, but I had to walk the rest of the way. Oh, yeah, there it is. There's the whole power issue.
Priority switch group 8 just turned off.
But that's good. That's why
That
we have
means it's
priority
doing what
power.
Oh, God.
Oh, John just got sucked off.
That's a cheap joke in the Ghosts program, and it's a cheap joke here.
Disagree, but I understand your reservation. Your comment has been noted.
Are you not? Why are you listening to him and not me?
Don't know what to tell you, John.
I sent it down for you.
I mean, these all appear to be on.
I'm so confused.
It looks like we are overproducing fuel, so I'm power sharding them to see if they can stand it.
I don't remember how much fuel we're producing. I think we were... Yeah, I do think we did have a overproduction of fuel for the number of fuel generators I could fit in.
This one's not even on. This one's not on.
Oh.
Did we turn them off at some point for reasons of the stuff?
No, they're keeping up with it at the moment, so...
Well, that's good.
Sean, are you still near Caterium?
Yep.
Can you flip it back on for me, darling?
Yeah. Oh. There you go.
Thank you.
Nope. It had other plans.
Oh!
This
I
isn't even
see what the-
connected to this.
Yeah, that's what I've realised. This isn't connected to the outside power network at all.
Ah.
Michael, I think this needs to be plugged in.
I'm zooming up with a wall power outlet to shove it in there.
That would make sense.
I hope that reached. Johnny, near the top.
No, I just came downstairs. Let me head up. At some point, I might need your assistance working out what the hell is up with the power in my solo world. Because I'm having a similar... Suddenly my power is nowhere near enough power problem.
Can you
no,
see
that's...
where I put the...
I do not. I'll put one on the wall here. Oh,
I'll put it there if that helps. I'm binging it. I'm bigging it.
Let me
Oh,
pop...
there. I see.
I've connected my power lines here to that power line there. Oh, and suddenly that's like boosted way up.
Are you ready for me to flip the switch then?
I've
it's
already
done it
flipped,
itself.
I flipped it off or from where I
You
was.
flipped it off.
I did flip it off. So we are borderline. Our max consumption is 7610, and our production is 7380. So we're gonna need to do something about power at some point. But the actual amount we consume is only 4,000, so we should be fine.
So as long as not everything's turned on.
Yeah, which
Yeah.
a lot of our things don't.
Okay.
Out of the way, Bean!
So where's the train station going?
Well, that's the thing. So we need to put a train station on this building
Yes.
for plastic and
Rubber.
the other thing, rhubarb. And I started doing the tracks to it, so they are here.
Sorry, can you ping that again? Still a little way away.
Just a touch, yeah.
Is it going to be a like what's our overall train plan?
That's a great question.
I thought I'd ask the heavy hitters, on this lice chill stream.
This lice chill stream.
Lice nil stream.
The stream where we all admit to having head lice.
What's the... Oh dear. Hello. It's nice to see you.
Oh, John's making friends with the locals.
Stop running away.
Because we stopped inviting to our birthday parties, he's had to find new people.
So yeah, what's the plan? Are we having... like the rubber and plastic train and then that'll go to like a central location and just do like a loop back and forth to here and there and here and there and here and there and etc.
Yeah, my plan was for it we pick up rubber, plastic, and then it just takes it to the computer place for now, because eventually we might want to do something different with trains. I don't know what our overall plan is, so right now my plan is just getting us to a point where we have computers and train.
So where is this computer plant?
This is going to be computer plant, yes.
Is there setting up that I can do at the computer plant? Like the machines to actually make a computer?
Yeah, if you start, like, if you go up the floor, like, build the floor out, you can start on the computer plant area. The plan was that this place was going to be able to do a few things. Let me get my planning document up. Give me a second. It's been a long time since I've actually played Satisfactory. It's been a while ago just trying to remember the controls. I couldn't remember how to search for things. It was very embarrassing for me.
I'm gonna bring the hypertube to follow the train line.
Okay, Bert. Yeah, so the end goal of this factory is to produce high-speed connectors, computers, and AI limiters, because they all use very similar things.
Yeah.
High-speed connectors use Caterium, wire, and circuit boards. Circuit boards will be creating, and we need them to make endgame. We need them to make project parts, and then AI limiters we need for sort of everything, and they also use Caterium and plastic. So.
Okay.
So what I'll do is while you build out the floor, I will.
Are we thinking going upstairs from here, basically?
Yeah, just enough to cover these. Train depots. You can follow the similar designs I've done with the windows. You can do your own thing. I don't really mind. You don't feel restricted by my vision. Be your own man.
I put in a wall.
No, that was incorrect. Do it again.
I was going to, because I forgot to put it onto Zoop mode. I always do this. Every time. Is that space tall enough for a train to get through? I mean, I know that it doesn't actively matter and trains will go through the wall anyway, but...
a train will
train's
be...
on its way to you.
Yeah, I was going to say, a train will be on its way soon to
Oh, good.
help you.
It very nearly flattened me.
Oh, I can hear it coming. It's...
Give me a shout when it's on its way back.
that is tall enough for a train.
I thought it would
Yay.
be. It's the kind of thing I would make sure of.
It's about to leave.
Oh, changed tracks.
I don't have any idea if it comes straight back your way or goes somewhere else first.
Yeah, it did.
No, it goes just there and back again.
A hobbit's tale. But a train.
A Tronit's
Do you just want the hypertube, like, down to here?
Yeah?
Oh.
Infinite Zoop is so easy for this.
So's Infinite Nudge for building the train tracks, so...
Oh, so good for the ramps. They are not a nightmare from hell.
Yeah.
I mean, they could be better, but...
They could also be significantly worse.
It's true, they could have been. Thank God they're not.
I would have made Michael cry.
Doesn't take a lot. I'm very weepy.
Maybe that. Add another. On.
Oh, I missed.
Tube.
Do that tall enough? No. Oh, Sunday was the other thing I needed to ask my parents about. Yes.
I'm glad that the stream knows the important facts of your life.
Well, you know, got to talk about something.
I don't, but the stream does.
Well, train's coming back in.
What's happening Sunday that you need your parents' permission for? Is that when the orgy happens, or is that Saturdays?
Sunday is we're going out for a family meal because it would have been my nan's 100th birthday.
Ah, fair. Now I feel bad about my orgy jokes, so thanks for that.
Amazing work, John.
Yeah,
Can't believe you do this to me.
if I go with coated concrete, that makes a good floor and uses a resource. I haven't just used all of the stuff up in the never mind.
Yeah, I'm very aware of the fact that there's no steel, don't worry.
It's okay, you didn't need steel, did you?
No, it's only what makes train tracks, train stations, train everything.
It's fine, we now have no plastic or concrete either.
Yay!
But on the plus side, we have half a roof.
Way!
As soon as our supplies build back up again, I'll build the rest of the roof.
We're crowdfunding for the other half.
Yeah. I'm just going to build another, like... I should have built another segment of wall before I put the roof on. So then I could have kept the pattern going. John realizes things that would have been sensible 5 seconds ago.
At least he's realizing them. That's the takeaway.
That's 3 in from the end. I mean, do
It's
we
so
have...
helpful being able to build a distance away from me.
Do we what, John?
Do we have the things needed to upgrade any like remote storage stuff or?
I gotta have a look. Give me a second. I'll head back once I've just finished this little bit. Nope, that's not the center. Oh my god, why can't I? Ah! I fell in the ocean.
Fair.
Now I know how Jack fell. Was a Titanic reference. In case that was not clear.
I did wonder which Jack.
Oh.
There we go. And I say that like I finished, but...
Now one
So-
of these is going to take me to where I want to go, and one of them... Oh, neither of them take me anywhere, they don't have power. Well,
Yeah, it's also not plumbed in the other end, which is why I didn't give it power yet.
it'll get me most of the way there.
It will. Yeah, if you want to give it power.
I have.
So
You're
now
just
we
going to
just
see me...
wait for you to yeet out of the end. Of
Yeah,
it.
exactly.
Please ignore me while I point this at a wall.
Aim it at an active volcano. Hi, Sian!
I aimed you in the right direction.
You did, I appreciate that.
I'm just going to wait for the 30 or so extra rubber plastic to go into the system that I need. It's pretty quick, really. There we go.
All things considered.
So I'm assuming sort of step one of the plan is we've got a train that is bringing the Caterium here. I just turn that into quick wire, right? Like,
Yeah.
that's surely step numero uno.
That is a good step one, yeah.
Where can I put the lift? Here will do.
Michael, give me a shout if you're coming back this way. I pulled the section out again.
Okay. Alien technology. Let me have a look. We need 13 Mercers. We do have 13 Mercer spheres. So we could do a depot expansion.
Do we want a depot expansion?
Well, the other option we can't afford, so it requires 10 more Mercer spheres.
Does that mean I need to go back out and about and see what I can find? That can be arranged.
I mean, I was going to say it's on the cards. I mean, what's that get us up to? That's
So if we get the depot expansion, we be at 400%. So that's 4 stacks of items. If we get the upload speed, it's the final upload speed, which is 240 items a minute.
I mean, I'm thinking it might be better to save up for the depot expansion, but
I mean, yeah. If that's what you want.
Upload expansion. Does that sound reasonable to you guys?
Yeah, we just need to find 10 more Mercer spheres. I can start having a wander as well. Me and Sean can go do that while you build out the Kampupa factory.
Yeah, could do.
Cool. Cool. I'm so gonna get hit by a train.
The train is just leaving the station.
Oh, that was so close.
Luckily, they're not they're not particularly mean when they hit you.
True.
Ugh.
I was gonna try and smooth this corner of Lumming Hypertube out, but I can't figure out a nice way to do it. Let's give it one more shot. Freeform. That sounds good.
So I think you need to be there.
All I wanna do is see you turn into a giant woman. Alright, I'm heading out with my beat booper to look for some Mercer spheres.
Walk it up.
Always beeping and booping.
Did I ever get that done? Did I do that? Did I do that? Probably not.
Did you do what?
No, I didn't. Guns. I was gonna do get
The
guns.
start of it
Rifles?
has been set up.
Yeah, I can see that, but without the rest of it, it's somewhat useless.
Yes, but the start of it has been set up.
It's got me there. Now, if I were a Mercer sphere, where would I be?
Get into the mind of the Mercer sphere.
Be one with the Mercer. How would I want to do this?
There we go. John, your hypertube back to Caterium. It's now done.
Yay! I set this up all wrong. That bit wasn't a yay.
So that's more of an A.
That was definitely a nay. You know the other thing I realised I miss with the Zupan?
What that?
I miss when we used to have the modded machine Zoop. Do you remember machine Zoop, Michael?
Yeah, where you could do like a row of machines and zoop them along. Yeah, I do remember that.
Yeah, that was nice.
It was.
It's broken and shouldn't really work.
So was that laying a section out at one time, like so you could have 3 or 4 machines in a row with one click, or?
Yeah, so you could be like, okay, here's the constructors. And you'd be like, okay, I need 6 of these, and you'd zoop them out along the line. And then you'd be like, okay, well, I've got 6 of those, and I need to put the splitters down this side, and you'd even be able to zoop those.
Oh, okay.
And it would line up perfectly with the end points.
My booper ain't boop.
I don't know what throughput of Caterium to expect, so I've put down 3 constructors.
The machine. I mean, the throughput of Caterium, we're producing. At the train station, it's producing 250 per minute. So you have. And I think.
Oh,
No, I didn't say
Caterium
that.
takes 12 per minute to make 60 quick wire.
Mm-hmm.
So at the moment, I've got capacity for 36 per minute.
If I check my diagram, that'll tell me how much I think you're going to need. You're going to need 20 machines, 21 machines making quick wire, is what I worked out.
I've got 3. So what you're saying is I need a few more.
1 or 2, yeah.
Couple extra.
Okay.
Yeah, we end up needing. What's the total quick wire coming out of this?
I'm just gonna-
1,209 quick wire per minute.
I'm going to take
By the local.
this apart and see if I've got see if there are any blueprints.
There should be a sphere. I booped. My thing is booping.
Oh lord, he's booping.
Sian, Michael is booping. Alert the press.
John, you know how getting out to where the truck is, you clipped the hill and it stopped you from zipping your way along the power cables?
Yes.
I have now fixed that for you.
Yay.
because I figured out here would be a good place to look.
So you say 21. This is a thing that does 8. So 8, 16, 24. Then I could take 3 away.
Or you could just underclock them.
Or that, but, maths.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
So if I do a right in, right out, and a left in, and a left out. Remind me which way relative to the blue templates does the arrow point?
So if the arrow points at you, and then that is your left and right.
So if it's pointing at me and that's on my left, no, so you need to be on that side then. But then you go in over there, and I don't like that. Boo. Boo, machine. I think. Is it Boo Machine?
Do you be a magical question?
No, it is Boo John. Boo John.
What did John do wrong?
Read the input to output, apparently.
I have found another Mercer sphere.
No, that definitely says that's in and that's out.
There's also every chance that I've done it wrong. Like, remember, I am stupid. I'm out of boops.
So let's try the left in, left out, and see if John can tell his left from his right.
I do wonder how we do as a group in something like Factorio instead of Satisfactory as well.
Is that a game that you can play multiplayer, or is it single only?
No, it is multiplayer.
Really?
Yeah. Ah!
Are you getting booped by the locals, Michael?
Yeah.
This is why we normally leave Michael at home.
Apparently this is a shrine to Windows and weaving. Apparently they really like operating systems and Australian actors.
Well, he was very good in... I'm stuck. Help. Send help.
Are you stuck thinking of a Hugo Weaving movie, or...?
Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, I honestly, I think he's good in everything. I don't think I've seen a Hugo Weaving performance where I've gone, "Ooh, that's bad." The only time I've gone, "Ooh, that's not good," is when he was in Yellowface in Cloud Atlas. But that was for not his performance. That was for entirely different reasons. Please stop shooting me. I'm a nice guy.
So you should be any, you should be any, you should be overflow.
Okay, I've got a sphere.
Go away, bugs.
So if I'm reading this right, which I'm not sure if I am,
That's good to know.
But if you are,
but if I am, and I line this up right, I'm up to 16 constructors.
That's exciting.
is that
Doobity-doobity-doobity-doobity-doop. That's the sound of constructors being built.
I've always thought they go shoobity doobity doobity doop.
they just have that vibe.
Another sphere. And a slug! Ow, my leggies!
Do you have to trade your knees for them? Any chance?
I probably didn't need to, but I have. I was like, this isn't that big of a height. I'll be fine.
He was not fine.
He lyingly lied to himself. That's 2 for me, so there's 19 in the system.
Yeah, I've been chucking mine straight in as well, so. Okay, there's apparently a cave near here, because I'm standing the pinnacle of my beeping booper, and there's nothing there, so I need to find this cave now.
Haha, get wrecked, nerds.
Okay, me.
Is she talking to us?
I
Probably.
managed to stand with the Mercer sphere between me and the thing that was attacking me,
Nice.
so that it was shooting that, not me.
Suck it, nerds!
There you go. We've now got 20 in there.
Only 3 more to go. And then hopefully John can finally be happy.
That's not likely.
Okay, well look, I'm not a miracle worker.
Another blueprint for a left in, left out to just line up with this. Left in, left out.
Oh yeah, this cave isn't ominous at all.
I think it is.
Uh, Go away! Okay, I said go away and you bit me. Do you not see how that's not fair?
How do you not line up? You were lined up.
No, they're slightly out of whack.
Oh,
Ah!
you're the wrong blueprint.
Okay.
I worked out why it wasn't lined up. It was the wrong blueprint. Everybody calm down.
I would, but there's a lot of spiders around me. Calm is not really on my
Remain calm.
docket currently. $21. Ah, that's not fair. You spawned in. I was standing there. There were no buggies, and then there were. They spawned in as I was looking at them. That's not cool. Eat Christmas. Eat Christmas. I'm okay. I'm alive.
I don't believe you.
This cave continues on, though, which is terrifying.
Well, then keep going.
I don't want to. There is another Mercer sphere, apparently, though, so I will. Oh, are you actually... Oh, eat my penis. The Mercer sphere that I thought I was following is above this cave, not in this cave.
Curses.
We've got 23 in the sister.
Okay, now I need to find the way up this cave.
Sian, Michael lives in a cave now.
Oh, who lives in a cave full of spiders and fear? Mine does now. I'm glad my predicament is amusing to you.
Remind me,
found the exit.
according to the system blueprints, how much quick wire do we need?
1,209.25. So
What's-
20.15 machines.
Damn it. No, 20.15. I've got 21.
Oh, then yeah, overclock that last one down to 15% and you'll be there.
No, not 150,000.
No, that's definitely the wrong way.
But that is also more than the throughput of our belts at the moment, yes? And any belt
yes.
that we get access to, so we're going to need to do multiple lines of this. So I'm going to take away this merger that I've put in, for it is folly. Caterium-wise, though, we should be good, because Caterium takes very little to make a lot.
No!
Sian, I believe we've lost Michael.
There were spiders and poison and death.
Shall I research the upgrade?
Yeah.
Would that make Michael slightly happier about his current situation?
No, but it'll do.
So it's under alien technology.
Technology.
So I need 199 SAM fluctuators.
Luckily, there's 300 in the system.
And I need Mercer spheres. And that's gonna be alien technology. Upgrade 240 per minute.
Dimensional upload speed increased. Every particle now has encoded potential reconstruction memory for when any part using that particle is recalled, enabling instancing on the fundamental particle level.
You grow shifted the body chord flow cycle song of the 6th layer. Harmonious. Your cycle songs will only deepen the layers.
I'm always working on myself. The time will come.
I've got concerns.
Just these.
I've also got concerns about what the alien power matrix is.
Fun.
And mostly because it apparently uses the singularity cell, which is used to break down space and time required to power portals. Since when have we been thinking with portals?
You know, it's easy. Speedy thing goes in, speedy thing comes out. Now, where's my corpse?
Ah, I realize mistake.
What
Oh,
was a
well.
mistake?
I didn't put enough space between things that should have space between them.
Ah, well.
Okay, so I've got quick wire. What's really the next step? I suppose circuit boards?
So Quickwire goes off in several directions on my diagram.
Okay, well,
It splits off into
give me a
1,
list.
2, 3, 4, 5. So I'll give you the smallest amount first. Well, not the. I'll give you one of the smaller amounts first. 150 goes into 1.25 assemblers, making AI limiters with plastic.
So, my question on that.
Mm-hmm.
How do I confirm that it is that much quick wire?
Maths. So what you could do is you can take a belt, a Mark 1 belt, which is 60. Put that into a splitter. Take 30 of that, send the other 30 back into your original system, and then take another belt that's 120. Merge those two. Bam! You've got 150. Also, if you just throttle the machines to the point where they are only 1.25, it won't matter if you're overfilling them because they'll eventually back stuff.
I mean, I was going to say, is that a reasonable answer? Is just sort of what I've done in a number of facilities, both here and in my single-player game, is just... It says it needs this much, you know... If I just keep putting things through it...
Yeah, if you oversupply it, so long as the machine is set to only do that 1.25, you won't overuse it because it's only ever going to make the amount we've told it to make.
And obviously, in most of the cases, in like the heavy frame factory, it doesn't matter because the only other places that material is going is other places within said factory where it's needed.
Yeah, exactly. So don't stress too much. Just the thing you should focus on is getting the number of machines correct. So like I say, you need 1.25 assemblers for that, 6.43 assemblers for the circuit.
Slow down.
Yeah, I know. Don't worry.
Slow it down.
Don't worry. I wasn't saying this for you to remember now. I was just saying for the fun of it.
1.25.
Yes.
You can go here for now, because I don't know where plastics is.
Well, it'll be coming from a train, so just pick a train station that's downstairs and say this is where plastics is going to go.
Okay.
And then when we put down the plastic train, we'll make sure it goes to that station. Just what I would do is look how I've named the Caterium station and name it similar, so that way we're using similar naming conventions.
So there's going to be one for plastic and one for rubber is the plan.
Yeah.
Okay.
It just makes it easier. Otherwise, if you end up getting too much of one, you can clog up your train depot with the wrong item. I just find it easier to do it that way.
So you will be circuits. That's how it was named, right? Circuits. Plastic DO.
Dio standing for?
Drop off, I assume.
Correct. Not the guitarist Dio. My stuff is surrounded by spiders and toxic gas. This is not ideal. This is less than ideal.
Sian, Michael needs some assistance, apparently.
Nah, I'd be alright.
I'm doing okay. I've got obelisks and a candy cane. See, I didn't die.
What I should have done is put in a logistics level for us to hide terrible wiring in. What I didn't do is put in a logistics level for us to hide terrible wiring in.
Well, shit.
Now we just need to make nice wiring.
I only make nice wiring. Look at the ironworks. There's no shame holes or whatever.
I'm just going to make some walls for a moment. While I consider what I've done.
While I reflect on the horrors that I have created. John has become death, destroyer of worlds.
Every single time... Oh. Every single time I start building a project like this, I think, yes, I need to remember to put in the conveyor spaces, the logistics floors, or a space between the walls for cables to run, or things like that. And then every time I start the next project after I've done it once, I go back to just building it the dumb way without that stuff.
Yeah. So I crashed my Explorer and fell down a waterfall to some sort of hidden cave thing.
I really thought you were going to say the game for a moment, but...
No, just a secret cave. Some sort of secret tunnel through the mountains. Two lovers forbidden from one another. A war divides the people, and their families keep them apart.
Looking at this,
Build a life to be together.
I've not built the wall nearly high enough for this next floor.
I forget how the next part goes, but then it goes secret tunnel. Secret tunnel.
Why is it spicy?
Why is it spicy?
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, also look how fast those resources are flying back into the Mercer system at this point.
And we spent the spheres.
It's like nothing even happened at all.
You can also further increase it by obviously having multiple dimensional depots for the same item. Because then instead of being 240, it doubles it to 480.
That sounds a
So
lot
if we-
like maths.
So if we find things that we're still being short on, we can always do that as well. I can see the oil plant!
Yay! What was I building? AI limiters. Plastic AI limiters. Was that 1.25 we need?
Yes.
So 1 and 1 at 25%.
And that do be the maths.
Or if I do both of them at 5.
I appear to have died.
Why?
On the plus side, the Fix-It tip says, congratulations, you made it to the loading screen.
That's good, at least they're nice about it. It could have just been like, you're stupid.
Here, what you do that for?
What a bloomin' idiot.
You Egypt. Right. Where was I when I died? Da-da.
What's the problem?
I'm contemplating.
Oh. How have we never picked up that Mercer sphere before?
Could it be one that reappeared when they had their issues?
Maybe? It was just weirdly close to the ironworks.
It probably is one that reappeared when they wibbled.
Yeah. When the wibble did wibble.
It wibbled and wobbled. But it didn't fall down.
Well.
Two, three, four. If I take that up to 6, that will cover it. That's currently at 4, so I need another 2.
I have to go up one more. Son of a bitch! I did!
What are you up to now?
I'm now that I'm back at the oil, I am adding in the train stations to pick up plastic and rubber.
This is fair.
As judging by the progress you're making, that may be needed soon.
Sian, did you say that there's a hard drive?
Yeah.
Did Michael
Did you
respond to
say
that
that?
and put it into a MAM?
When did you say that? Was it while I was dying and screaming and trying?
Don't think so.
Well, then I'm just stupid. Let me go put that in a MAM, as someone has politely suggested. We're back up to 8 Mercer spheres. There's 13 hard drives to be exact. Because remember I did, well, because I did the big hunt last time and I ran out of things.
So do we think we've got enough things to do some more hard driving?
It's let me set it off, so
Oh my god, I was so close to taking that. What the hell? I nearly picked up the Mercer Sphere that I wanted,
mm-hmm.
and now I'm getting murdered.
Sounds less than ideal.
Yeah. Does that mean I've got 2 crates to go pick up now?
Yes. They are both on the map.
Well, attempt number 2.
Do you need anything in the system to help you?
Or some
I-
backup?
Don't think it's gonna make much difference. I
Okay,
just need to not get sidetracked by Mercer Spheres on the way. But you know when, like, you get somewhere and you're like, oh look, there's nothing there to attack me. I'm gonna go grab that quickly, and then something spawns in. 3 things
That is-
spawned in.
that's more.
They were all large things as well.
Was I'm not gonna make that joke. I was gonna make 2 jokes actually, so I'm not gonna make either of them.
We'll just know that they were there.
Yeah, and they were very sensible jokes.
Of course.
I have never been anything but sensible, thank you very much. I have sidetracked myself a little bit, but it will be for the good of all mankind.
Oh, am I gonna make it? Oh, that was close. I did. Nobody needs to panic.
Thank God, because I wasn't.
I'd already started, so shall I just, like, claim that against future panic?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a sensible plan. I know it would defeat the purpose of a lot of the things of the game, but sometimes I do wish you could download things from the Mercer network. Like, really slowly, though.
Yeah.
You are a dumb place to put a power line.
Okay.
You're a dumb place to put a power line.
Yeah, how do you feel, John?
Now I need to put the power line back in again.
Why was it actually not a dumb place to put it?
No, it was a dumb place to put it, but I still need to plug the machine in that it was powering.
Oh yeah, that'll do it. How much do you need? 50. Satisfactory doable. Why would I do that? Why would I want that? What are you doing? What are you doing?
Dunno. Why are you doing that?
Because I got distracted by something. Oh, you're talking to... Never mind.
Well, this wasn't quite how I was expecting to get up to impressive speeds, but I'll take it.
How have you done it?
I got headbutted by
That'll do it.
one of the big ramming ones.
Right, we'll do it. No one will mind if I do this, will they?
Nah, probably not.
No one will know if I don't tell them.
Right there.
How are you outside of the wall now? You weren't outside of the wall a second ago.
Wouldn't you like to know, weather boy? How do I not have any motors? We're supposed to be making motors. Oh, I do. It's just I don't have that many motors on me. Never mind. Ignore my confusion and fear.
Okay.
We usually do.
Rude, but I get it. I'll be right back. I need to get a drink. I'm dying of thirst. Not literally, but theoretically.
Okay.
50.
50 what?
The height of the next floor. Oh, it's not far off. 1, 2, 3, 4 more. 54. Yeah. Right. First step, I'm going to run over to the plastic place and pick up some plastic. Because I am eager and can't be bothered to wait for a train.
Well, that was one way of dealing with the local population.
Yeah?
I'm going to guess it wasn't diplomacy.
It wasn't.
Mm.
Without meaning to, well, kind of with meaning to, but without expecting that I would be able to, managed to stick a nuke to one of the big creatures from range.
Nice. This is where all my nukes went. I'm very upset.
Hey, it's for the Mercer spheres.
I mean, it was
Have we checked
definitely...
on the doggos?
Yeah. I mean, not recently. We've checked on them tonight.
Yeah, I did check on them before the... just as we were starting the stream.
Cool.
So they might have more stuff.
I've just grabbed all of the plastic I can carry. Do you still go somewhere?
Yeah, that goes all the way back to the hub.
Oh, good. I didn't know if somebody had taken the part way down and
No.
I was going to fling off into the wilderness.
If you do, that's entirely on you.
Also, the
Am I right
mam
to
has
assume-
finished.
Am I right to assume there's nothing in the ginormous trees? Feels
No,
like
you're not.
to be some.
There can be goodies in the giant trees.
Like at the top of them?
Yeah.
Okay.
They're typically slugs, sometimes mercispheres.
Because I'm sat up in the top centre where all of the branches meet and there's nothing here.
Yeah. No, not always, but sometimes there are little treats.
Cool.
Okay, I need to relog because I deleted something and it's not going away. Despite me asking nicely.
Oh yeah, this giant tree has a slug in it.
See?
Have a
Told
slug.
you. I know what I'm talking about once or twice.
Sometimes you talk about things and you know.
Ah. So if I now go to Caterium...
Did you check the man while you were there?
Shit.
Mm-hmm.
I'll check the man when I get to where I'm going.
Oh.
Sian's
Well,
hypertube is much more relaxed than mine.
Yours
Yeah.
is a nightmare, to be fair. That bridge part does terrify me every time, though.
The bridge part.
Yeah, I always feel
Is
like
it-
I'm going to hit the bridge.
Oh, okay. Fair.
I mean, I feel I should have possibly checked it beforehand, but I was assuming that danger is working now.
Yeah.
Sean did let us know danger was working, so...
I don't...
It's almost like neither of you listened to me.
I listened to
I
bits
just-
of you.
What the fuck? I just said that! I provided evidence I listened!
Between the two of us, we listen to you.
What the fuck?
We're
I
working
provided
in
evidence
shifts.
and I listened. And then I get lumped in the same category?
You didn't hear me saying about the hard drive, though.
Ah, excellent argument.
Thank you. If I go for the American Republican defense, if I talk over it, it doesn't exist.
Hey, somehow it seems to be working for them.
Please don't remind me.
Plastic is working its way round my exceedingly long conveyor belt that's perfectly adequately looking.
don't believe him, Sean. Speaking of plastic, I need to figure out where it goes in this place so that I can get some.
It's in the industrial storage at the very top.
Oh, of course, it's at the very top.
Everything's
Are
at the
we gonna
very
get
top.
a way to deal with radiation at some point?
Yes, we get it next in our next tier of research.
Okay, because radiation's do my head in. Just thought you should know.
We get hazmat suits.
Ooh.
I was about to ask why this had so little plastic in it, and then I remembered John had just taken all the plastic out of it.
Yeah, it was fully backstuffed.
Pilfering the plastic supplies.
He was. He pilfered that plastic.
We have AI limiters.
Hooray!
I wish I could more reliably throw explosives whilst flying.
Sian wishes they could be more badass.
Oh my god!
I'm just going to put these into a box for now.
Sean, you would have hated me so much for what I'm doing right now.
Why?
Do you remember when I was building and you were just yelling at me to build like a platform or something?
Yeah, and you were just flying.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Just getting angry at gravity for existing.
Yep, I remember that well.
I think he's doing it again. So what's next up on your planning drawing?
You could start work on.
Hunter?
I need you to make 112.5 quick wire cable per minute. So that's going to need at least 5 assemblers.
Quick wire cable. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
5 assemblers.
Or if you want to keep doing something that involves plastic, this one will be a challenge, but you need to do 6.43, so you need 20.45 circuits a minute.
Oh,
But
we don't
that
have
will
circuits
require
yet.
whatever they're called. What are they called?
AI limiters?
No, the ones that you use to make computers.
Oh, circuit boards.
Yes.
Yeah, sorry. Oh, you're setting up the circuits. Okay, I'm with you. Brain caught up. Carry on.
If you do those, you'll need 7 machines. But there is a caveat. You need to get 630 Caterium cable into them. So it can't just be one big line. You'll have to do 2 big lines. Come on. There we go. Nailed it. I'm a genius.
Sorry, 5 machines.
Yes. This is the best way of doing things. Don't ever listen to Sean. Fuck! Made a mistake right at the end. I stand by what I said.
Should I listen to Shard now?
No! Sean is a stinky poo-poo head. Sean, I'm so sorry. Please don't kill me.
God, that silence, it's deafening.
It really is. I wonder what she has. Ah!
I'd never do such a thing. Is
While
at
on
least what we hope.
stream.
Circuits. I want the Caterium circuit.
Yeah, it should need Caterium and plastic.
It does indeed need quick wire and plastic. It needs 12 point and really only 5?
Yeah, we only need. The thing is, the end goal of this factory, like it doesn't make a lot. It makes 11.25 high-speed connectors and 11.25 computers.
Okay. Dibba-dibba-doo.
Have you checked the MAM yet, by the way?
Son of a...
Just because I remembered I was waiting to research something. So.
Okay, we have basic iron ingot or coated cable.
I don't really care for either of those. I just keep it in there.
Yep. Carry on.
This is a
Why
good
can't I-
tree.
Oh, you butthole, that's why. Why is that tree so good?
Sean's in it.
It's got 6 blue power slugs in it.
Yeah, it's a good tree.
Rifle and rifle ammo unlocked. A long-range weapon and rapid-fire ammunition, only to be used for the defense or acquisition of fixed property. Conveniently, this includes everything of value on this planet.
That is convenient.
Does that include us?
Yes.
Explosive rebar unlocked. Rebar ammo that explodes on impact. Suitable for removal of unwanted obstacles, creatures, or limbs.
I like all my limbs.
Games.
I'm expecting to suddenly get hit by a spider. I can hear one somewhere, but I cannot
Not
see
as
it.
one of the big green ones. They terrify me.
It was pretty sizable, but I think it was the one below the big green ones.
I'm still not a fan either way, to be clear.
I was going to say,
No.
it doesn't particularly matter.
Well, this tree's got stinky dudes in it.
John? Got him!
Mean.
Yeah, it was. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry at all.
Yet.
Oh no. Oh, excuse me.
I've gained an enjoyment of the ominous
The ominous yet.
responses to things. Like, you will be okay. It's inevitable.
You will
It's
be
only
okay.
a matter of time.
I have foreseen it.
Okay. Okay. so you need 37.5 quick wire per minute. 37.5 times 5 is 187. You are taking 75 per minute. So that's 150. That means this should be
I always like it when
providing
I get a
enough
little
for
chuckle.
both.
I always like it when I get a little chuckle from John for one of my really they're not even good jokes, but they get a chuckle and that's all that matters. Like, to call them jokes sometimes is charitable.
Gonna go bad. Flee. Somehow it didn't go bad.
Yay. It's always better when it doesn't go bad.
Depends. If you work in insurance, you're really hoping for the other. Actually, if you work in insurance, you're just hoping you don't meet anyone called Luigi, but...
Well, we've got some more power slugs in the system. We're up to 11 Mercer spheres. Like, probably should also be keeping an eye for Thomas loops again while I'm over here.
Sloops are rarer.
Yeah. Feel like they're a little bit harder to spot as well.
Hmm.
I don't know if that's accurate, but it's how it feels.
I think it's pretty accurate.
Oh my god, why the hell are you up there? What the shit?
If you want to check in the system, there is a treat for you all.
Yay.
What treat is that?
A gun!
A gun?
I've not used one of these before.
A riffle?
Riffle ammo is also being added to the system, but it is only being made. It's being made at 150 a minute, so.
Amazing. I shall investigate once I've got this sloop. Which is sat atop the really big like spine pieces that come out of the ground.
Mm-hmm.
There are 3 pointing straight up into the air, and you've got to jump from one to the tip of the next one to the tip of the next one.
Wow, they really wanted to make it a challenge, and then you just put on your jetpack and just fly over it, and they're like, "Yeah, we didn't think about that."
Yeah, it would have been a challenge previously.
Mm.
Yeah, you can kind of see where I am on the map currently.
Oh yeah,
The point
yeah,
where
yeah.
the big spines are on the map.
Yeah, yeah.
Cluster Nobelisk unlocked. This type of Nobelisk detonates into multiple smaller explosions, can be used for clearing large areas of vegetation and other inconveniences. Addendum. Inconveniences, in this case, is not defined to include persistent family members, raccoons, student debt, the sunrise, peer performance reviews, neighbors learning to play the saxophone, phone calls, or your favorite show getting cancelled.
Oh.
Sorry, guys.
Pocket dimension inflated by utilizing numinous gel hydrology channeled through an etheric spigot. Some used to say this as impossible, but the meaning of that word has long since been removed from my dictionary.
Circuits are now up and running.
Yay!
You are tearing through these tasks.
I mean, I don't know if what I've built is sustainable, but it's existing.
How many machines is it?
5.
Oh, you read the wrong number. That's on me.
How many should it be?
How many is that making?
They make 8.75 per minute.
And there's 5 of them.
Yeah.
Okay. I need you to add another 2 machines to that. I need in total maths 45 plus 11.25. I need 56.25 per minute.
So 2 more.
Homing rifle ammo unlocked. This ammo can be loaded into a normal rifle and, when fired, will seek a target. Clarification. This does not make the rifle a homing rifle. If you leave the rifle alone, even when loaded with this ammo, it will not return home like a devoted and adorable puppy and/or kitten.
Oh.
I think I've been missold.
Again, I'm sorry.
Honestly, he keeps saying he's sorry, but get
I'm
him to
showing
doubt
no
it.
sign of it.
Yeah.
It's the chuckle that goes with it, you know?
Yeah. He is. Homing ammo has also been like dirtily automated, so it's just there. It's not like a good there.
That's from above, you jerk.
Okay. 2 new circuit board
Shantara
assembly.
play you as well.
I mean, yes, but, you know, we
She's on our
move
side,
on.
right? I don't like the The does not fill me with confidence.
She's on our side in so much as, you know, we're on her side?
I'll take it. It's not ideal, but I'll take it.
like in like some of the Godzilla films where, you know, Godzilla and the other monster want to fight, and the humans are like, "We'll let Godzilla handle this one." And it's like,
He's not on the side of the humans, but
yeah, as long as your goals line up, everything's hunky-dory, and then you just have to let it sleep in the Colosseum.
is that actually a plot point?
That happens in the latest Godzilla versus King Kong movie, yes. He curls up for a nap in the Colosseum.
Of course he does.
Naps are important.
Also, I can't remember if I'm using he correctly there. I don't remember if they've gendered Godzilla yet. I think he is a he. Except for that one movie where she is a she.
Oh, the Matthew Broderick Godzilla movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do we think there's anything hidden behind this waterfall?
9 times out of 10, no, but you've
It
got to
could
check in
be
case
that
you...
one time out of 10.
There was not.
See? Told you, 9 times out of 10.
There is
Okay.
second waterfall. But
7 circuit-making machines now up and running.
Hooray! Wait, did I say 7? I meant... No, I'm joshing you. I'm joshing you, John. I'm joshing you.
Sean, can I borrow another nuke?
of course.
Wait, does Sean have all my nukes?
I mean, no. Why would you think that?
You ask Sean for a nuke, so the implication's quite high that Sean has my nukes. I don't want to be that guy, but why is Sean trusted with nukes and I'm not? What have I ever done?
All of the
Because how
things
many
you've
nukes
ever
have I
done.
stuck to John?
Oh yeah, that'll do it. So, yeah, but if you're gonna, use my actions against me, how was I supposed to know my actions would have consequences? What the fuck? What is this bullshit?
I'm very much enjoying this rifle. It makes my life a lot easier, thank you.
That's why I sort of rushed it.
I realise I don't need
And
to
yet
make this.
And yet you confiscated my nukes. So remind me why I do nice things for you.
Because I get you hard drives?
Yeah, alright.
Did we want to stick another hard drive in, by the way?
I already have.
Okay.
Don't worry, John, I'm on it.
I'm glad somebody is.
I'll have to remind you 12 times when it's done, but...
Yeah.
Speaking of which, do you care for another hard drive?
Always.
Little beams, circuit boards, data.
Sean, Michael has cool beans.
Cool beans?
I may have said that with the wrong way round. Michael, Sean has cool beans.
Cool beans.
Only the coolest of beans.
To be fair, have you ever had cold beans? Would you really want them cool?
I've got cheesy beans to try.
I imagine they're just going to taste like beans, but with cheese.
I don't think my computer was ready for that explosion.
I don't think my computer was ready for that explosion.
Yeah, you lagged me as well.
My frame rate is currently about 2.
Yeah, my frame rate ain't so
Yeah.
high and cheap. Sean has doomed us all. Good to know.
Oh, we're back, I think. Are we good?
Oh, there we go.
I've been good for a hot minute, so
There was a Somas loop that I needed to get, and it was in rocks.
yeah. No, sometimes those rock explosions, they just for some reason go, this is the one that you're gonna struggle with, and there's no rhyme or reason to it.
Am
There
I
we go.
right in my calculations? I don't know if I am anymore.
Okay.
Do you need someone to double check your...
I'm just going to double check my calculations. 262.5 plus 150. $412. Oh no, yeah, that should be fine. Everything's hunky-dory.
Thank goodness. And we couldn't be happier.
So yeah, circuits and AI limiters are occurring.
Good to know, good to know. Which advert that has somebody I know and it just popped up, always weird.
Oh.
Oh,
I may have
Mamax.
died slightly.
MAM research is complete. Let me ignore that for 5 minutes.
See, you say it like it's a joke, but you do. Like...
44. Abort.
We have copper alloy ingot
Oh god.
or fused wire.
We really have run out of the good stuff, haven't we?
It feels like it. Do we just want to save hard drives till the next tier?
No, because the garbage still appears. So it's
but we'll
better
have
to
new things.
No, but hear me out. Think about it. If we get rid of the garbage now, all the things we're going to get when we get the next tier will be the recipes for the next tier.
I mean, it's got a certain amount of sense to it.
I'm aware, and I'm aware that I said it, which, you know, immediately leads to distrust because of the nonsense I normally spew.
How goes the trains?
I'm literally just plumbing them in.
Nice.
Can you
I'm
talk
gonna...
us through the trains? Like,
In what sense? What do you
plumbing
want?
them in, like...
So the trains
when you say
have...
plumbing them in, what are you meaning by that?
So the trains have an input and an output on them, so they can either pick up or drop off items. So when I say plumbing them in, I am literally just plugging in their inputs. Because I don't need to worry about power, because they get power from being a train. Because our train, if one of our train stations have power, so long as they're all part of the same network, all the train stations will have power.
Yeah.
So now one of these trains is filling with rubber, one of them is filling with plastic. I said one of them is filling with plastic. There we go.
Oh, hey, look, there's plastic in here now.
I believe one of them was thinking about filling with plastic.
And this is going to be called plastic pickup, and it brings in 480 per minute. I don't think that number is accurate, so I'm just going to keep it at that though. And then this is
And this is
rubber pickup.
Rotterdam.
Yes. and also 480 per minute because I don't know what the speed of the the oil factory is, but the belt is 480 per minute, so I'll change it when I know. Then all I need to do is actually build a train. So
I'm going to try and watch him do this bit, Sian, and learn.
Cool.
So I tuck down the train and I chuck one freight car on it because that's what I've built the station for, because it doesn't need huge amounts of items. I then will go into the locomotive
I lost him. He's inside the train.
and press Q, which opens the locomotive menu. I can then give the train a name. I'm going to call this Circuit Plastic, so that I know what it's doing. I'm going to edit the timetable to tell it to go to Circuits Plastic Drop-Off and then Plastic Pickup. Save changes. To help me remember what it is, I was going to change the colour, but it's already a nice plastic blue. So I'll turn on self-driving.
Please, it's an FBF blue.
And because I put the drop off first, it's going to drop off. It's going to go there first. So you'll get to see all my lovely tracks. And he missed.
I'll wait for you back here.
I turned off self-driving so you could catch up.
Okay. I overshot again. There we go. I'm back.
From outer space.
I went for a swim.
We're currently going at a nice 100 kilometers an hour.
Yay!
The trains in this game are a lot slower than the trains in Factoria. The trains in Factoria go at like 200 something kilometers an hour.
I mean, if we go that fast, women will start learning.
What?
I think that's how trains work, isn't it?
Yeah, it was something stupid like that.
So he's going to go to the one that you designated the plastic pickup? Drop-off, sorry? You're not going to want to stand on that, by the way, because that's about to be crushed.
No, this is drop-off.
Oh yeah, true. Never mind. You're safe here.
I'm safe until we get back to pickup.
We are. It would theoretically drop off the items, so it docks for a second. Ah, no.
Nope.
I need to turn off self-driving. So the stations have to be designated to the right thing. So once it's finished dropping off the goods, we can look at the station and figure out why it's doing that.
I'm going to hazard a guess that it thinks it needs to load.
Yes, basically. The stations, when you set them, they automatically treat them as loading stations. But if you go to configure the train station, I think it needs to be on the freight platform specifically.
Because it's just put back all the plastic.
Yeah. I've switched it to unload, so now if I get in the train and I tell it to dock, it'll pick up the plastic it stole.
Yeah, put that back.
And then I'll turn back on self-driving, and it's going to continue on once it's dropped off this plastic.
Ooh, this Mercer sphere didn't have a rock around it.
You'll do a little toot. Yeah.
Little toot.
Away!
I don't know what...
Away.
Way.
You might want to duck. This is quite narrow.
Ow!
Donk! Do you want me to wait for you?
I'll work it out.
don't even think ducking is enough to get past that one, to be honest.
I'm back. I'd have caught up with you when you were coming back the other way anyway.
That's true. But we want to give the audience the full train experience. And obviously you can have more than one freight platform. If you have a lot of freight platforms, you're also going to want to put on another locomotive as well. Otherwise it won't be able to do hills and things. Because it does take into account the weight of what you're doing.
Oh, I should put another locomotive on my aluminium line at home. That's the one that has the most hills on it.
I copy the same thing. I do it in Factorio. I have a set system where it's locomotive, for freight, locomotive. Don't know why I do it, but that's just how I do it.
Have we got any of the gas filters anywhere? Can someone chuck some in?
No, we don't, because we don't have any coal in the system. I was going to make some earlier.
I've got 4, so there you go.
Thank you.
I do like the train animations.
Mm-hmm.
The temptation to bring home every good little orange boy that I see.
Okay, I'm gonna try ducking. I don't feel good about it.
It did not work. Luckily you've seen this bit, you've seen it.
I'll meet you at the train station.
Yes.
Maybe we need to relook at the old doorways so that we can train surf, you know?
Might be a sensible idea. And then it's going to drop off its goodies. And once it's finished its animation, it will go back to pick up more plastic. And there we go.
Yay.
Now the one next to it I'm going to name to be rubber drop off, and I'm going to set up the rubber train as well. Circuits, rubber drop off. Or do you want to try setting this one up, John? Or are you familiar enough with trains?
I mean, I can do this bit. It's like I can set the train up. It's more the tracks and the signals that I'm not super sure on how they work.
Rubber train away!
Hi, Caterium train. Bye, Caterium train.
The signals, they are annoying at times to understand, but they have a very simple logic to them.
Is this
And
all
that if you're doing
using blocking signals?
until you get to intersections, and then it uses path signals as well.
Yeah, that's the one I don't
Yeah.
get path signals at all. Because the blocking signal just basically says if there's a train in this section, like between this point and the next blocking signal, don't let another train come in here because you'll hit each other.
Pathing signals do a similar thing, but they look at not just the one they're in, but the one after it as well, essentially.
Okay.
So path signals look at the whole journey you're taking. So say you have a T-junction. You could have a train go... If you've got path junctions leading into that, it won't just look at that block as at that T-junction as one entity. It will look at it as the separate tracks that it is. So it will be able to see, right, I'm going from point A to point B, whereas this other train is going from point C to point D. While we are in a similar block, we don't actually cross each other, therefore it's fine.
Right. Whereas if you had a blocking signal, it would say, there's a train here, stop.
Exactly. And the easiest way to remember it is pathing signals always go into intersections, and block signals are always the ones out of intersections.
Okay. I will try to play with that at some point.
There are tutorials online that can probably explain it better than I can. It's honestly why I use blueprints, because I love trains, but I don't understand how intersections work at times, so I do need help. Like, I'd like to say that I am so smart and I know how to do it all. I'm a genius, but no, I've just typed EQ by accident. Trying to get out. I was trying to get out that train.
And you just screamed at it, eek!
Exactly. But yeah, so theoretically now our plastic system works. We'll be making AI limiters and the like. Have you? Oh, wait, we did check it. Did you put? Oh no, you didn't. I had them all. I was going to ask you to put a hard drive on, but I have all the hard drives, so I can't really blame you for that.
Nope.
But I will. What the hell, John?
Well, yeah. What do we need for the versatile frameworks?
Bean, go home, you're drunk. And halfway through the floor.
So for 2,500 of these things. Okay. I'm going to set up a simple thing to start making the versatile for the... That is what that is, isn't it?
Versatile framework, yeah.
That is that thing. I'm going to make a versatile framework factory.
The thing we need 2,500 of.
That's the one.
Hmm.
Where's it? Where? Oh, where's our space elevator? Oh.
Look to the sky.
And see, I'm just a poor boy. I need no sympathy.
Okay, so I'm gonna set up an assembler.
God, that reminded me of something I meant to ask you about offline, John. I mean, I can ask you about it on stream. I don't know if it's highly sensitive information. It's how was your karaoke thing that you did?
It ended up not occurring really at all, and everybody left work early.
What buttholes? turning down a good old-fashioned karaoke. I love a karaoke. Look up to the sky and see. I wonder how many bullets it would take to kill a John.
I don't agree with this experimentation.
Okay, I won't do it then.
Another hard drive in there for you.
Be very, very quiet.
You hunting wabbits.
Wabbit adjacent.
Which one of you are modular frames?
Not me. So by that logic, it must be Michael.
There we go. Ow.
He can take a lot of bullets.
Well, that's 2 chunks of health gone.
Was that two
a,
more?
A magazine of...
No, that was just a bullet.
One
Okay.
more.
Oh, so like a bullet is half a chunk of health. Alright. Science has been done. I made a neat gun.
And the people are still alive.
John's
See,
still alive.
I didn't kill him, he was doing something. It felt mean. Would have been funny, but I didn't do it. Did you hook the things up with Mercer spheres at the circuit place?
No.
Okay, I'll go do that, so that at least we can start using the things in the interim.
Steel beams.
Don't steal the beams! Shani stealing beams!
Not the beans.
I make
Not
the beams.
allowed! We can technically do the computers now, actually, because we're making the 3 things it needs. We've got the quick wire, we've got the circuit boards, and we have rubber now. So we don't have to do it today because it's already 25
Yeah,
past.
I was going to say,
So
I
that means
think that might be a next time thing.
but it means we've made good progress.
We
We are
have.
1 thing away from having computers. It's pretty good. It's pretty
And
good.
we also just need to work out how we're going to get the heavy modular frames back from the heavy modular frame factory.
Or we can get the things that need heavy modular frames towards the heavy modular frame factory. The computer factory, I designed it with 3 places to pick up things and 3 places to drop off things, because it needs 3 things to make everything and 3 things that it makes.
It's almost like he
That
thought
makes
this through.
sense.
Yeah, I actually was sensible. I had a sensor brain. Huh.
Nearly there. Nearly there.
He's nearly there! Twirling, twirling, twirling towards freedom.
Okay, now I need to plug you in. I don't know. Okay, so we're getting the versatile frameworks building.
Nice, nice, nice.
And if I've done the correct calculations,
Which I'm sure you have.
think I have.
I was sure.
Not that way round. We'll need to top up the steel beams. But the modular frames, there should be enough in the box here to make all of the 2,500 versatile frameworks that we need.
Nice. I've connected both the circuit boards and the AI limiters to the Mercersphere dimensional depots, so...
Nice. So, no, that was about it, really.
A needle pulling thread.
I think that's it for today. Next time, we'll get Compoopas.
I just got an achievement.
What was your achievement?
I climbed the highest mountain in the game.
Ooh, can you mark it on the map? 'Cause I want
Yeah.
to know where that is. Like,
I-
we could all make a wonderful excursion.
I would also
go.
make...
Oh yeah, there has been a marker placed there now.
Yeah. Yeah, as I got to the top of it, there's also a uranium node up here.
My friend unlocked that achievement recently. I was like, well, I know where that is. And now I've had my question answered by Sian.
It's a bit laggy up here. We'll warn you.
Maybe for your computer, but my powerful machine.
I think it's the fact that I can see everything.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Which,
So,
you know, I'm totally on board with, but,
next time, we'll automate Compoopas. And we'll climb Everest.
yeah.
And, I mean, we can probably do some other stuff as well, but, I mean, that sounds about reasonable for one session.
Well, it's high-speed connectors and Compoopas, so...
I mean, yeah,
that's two
there's
things.
two things. And I did 2 things today, so, you know, sounds about
Oh,
right.
speaking of things, before we end it,
Oh, good,
should I
'cause
get
I've got
the
about
other
a minute before the ad break starts, so yeah, let's
should
keep going
I
for a bit.
quickly get the next upgrade for our Mercer spheres? So we have enough spheres for it, as Sian has been
Yeah.
very diligent.
Dimensional expansion increased to 400%. Parts can now be stored as elementary particles in a hyperdense deconfined state. Normally, I'd explain the basic science, but I don't think this one can be simplified enough for you to understand.
We composed a growth song, but you composed a shrink song, so we remain silent. The dance of your bones and organs and veins amuses us.
I understand. Seeing the pioneer perform tasks also amuses me.
Well, I'm glad we're amusing, I suppose. From the comments,
I'm just gonna
had in my ear.
just nod politely. Just
I, for one, welcome our alien overlord.
just checking out to see if there's any new updates to things in the.
I'm not sure there's been enough death and destruction going on. I don't think there's enough animal parts in the system.
I have a feeling you're correcting that as we speak. Don't worry. That being said, I had a bunch of animal parts on me that I needed to put away, so...
I mean, we do apparently now have a book. I don't know how long we've had the book. Georgina Narwhal's Doggo Farm.
Is that Sean's new name, Georgina Narwhal?
And Katharina Park's The Overtime Machine. And the Fix-It Guide to Xenozoology and Protein Extraction.
Nice. That is what Sean was just espousing the need for, so...
I don't actually know how much of it's in the system currently. There's more slugs than scents, I'm sure.
Oh, there's a bunch of... I just added more slugs to it as well, so...
There's 63 hog remains. 55 blue power slugs. 24 purple power slugs. 63 spitter remains. 34 yellow power slugs.
I've also just noticed that one of our screens in the in the hub is now reading a file called "Don't Forget to Send.f word." List of people to send card to. And then that looks like a list of moderator names or developer names.
Or maybe even...
Ow.
Updating system, please do not turn off. One of the dogs gave me a nuke, it would have been rude not to. That's my story.
And actually,
Ow, 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 I gave him a gun! I gave him a gun, I made a mistake!
And yes, Michael, I do have your nukes, but I've been putting them to good use.
Good. I believe we're wrapping up now, so I actually really need the bathroom, so I'm going to rush off now. So, thank you for having me, John. Speak to you later. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. I need to try and work out where my death crate is now.
Oh, it might be underneath it. You may need to blow up the hub. We'll figure it out. Finish the stream, we'll figure it out afterwards.
Death crate.
Death crate.
Yeah, I think we are gonna...
Oh god.
No, I found it.
You found it. Guess what I did?
Died.
Yeah.
Let me put the hub back down again then, because I don't know how that works.
I was half expecting it to not let you put it back down then. Did
I
we
would
have
think-
any things in the chests?
We did. There was a load of animal parts.
Are they still in there?
No, they're in my inventory now because I picked it up.
Oh, okay. You picked them up.
Um,
Oh.
I'm uploading them to the system now.
I loaded near a random power pole. I
Oh.
assume because I was loading back in.
While the hub was not there.
Yeah, so I assume that's where we spawn?
That would make the sense.
I don't remember the direct place that we spawn.
I think I put the hub down backwards anyway, so I'm going to pick it up again. As Michael did say before he left us, it is time for us to wrap up. We'll be back next time to do the Compoopas and some other stuff. I think that's everything that I should have uploaded from the system. We thrip. And to say that again, but in English, thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't done so already, please do hit that follow button. It's a great way for you guys to know when we go live, and a completely free way that you can support us on the channel. It really does mean a lot to us. We also have a Discord you can join to chat with us about the games we're playing, the things that we're doing. We have a YouTube channel that you can find to catch up on all of the things that we have done. And that reminds me, I do need to give Sian some new descriptions for YouTube channel videos.
Yep.
We also have a website at finalbossfight.co.uk that you can go to catch up on all the things we do. Written content, audio, video, photos. A new coat of paint is coming to the website in the next week or two. So stay tuned for that. It's going to look real nice. I do say so myself. Let us switch on over to the credits and have a look at what streams are coming up. Any minute now. Any minute now. No. OBS. Gonna... Okay, I'm gonna come and do it manually, apparently. There we
button
go.
not doing anything.
No, it was. It just apparently took all of that time to just switch over to the credits.
Oh.
Tomorrow night on FBF, I'm going to be playing some Dragon Age Inquisition. Skyhold is established now. I am the Inquisitor, truly am the Inquisitor and lead of the Inquisition, and now it is time to start assembling our forces to take on the villainous evil that drove us out of Haven, or drove us out of Haven. On Wednesday, myself, Jen, and Tanny are going to be playing our midweek Minecraft, modded Minecraft game, where we are going to be looking for a stronghold and getting our equipment prepped to go up against the dragon, or at the very least, go up against the threats we will face trying to find a stronghold. Thursday, Friday, or Saturday this week, possibly some combination thereof, Spider-Man 2 is out on the PC, finally. It's been a PlayStation 5 exclusive. It's finally coming to the PC this Thursday. So at some point, one of those days, I plan to do a stream on it. I don't know if it's going to be a long-running, I'll stream the whole game, or if it will just be a sort of one-offy, I'll stream a little bit of it and we might jump into it a few times. I don't know. I'm not committing to anything. But stay tuned to see what that is going to be, because I will, at the very least, on the Discord, you'll get a notification when we go live. And then Sunday, Rime of the Frost Maiden continues as the group struggle, try to work out how to access the central spire of Ithrin. They've made it through the Skydock Spire and through the museum. And they're only a few hours into their exploits in Ythrin, the necropolis. So, we'll see how that goes. And then Monday next week, we'll be back for Compoopas and high-speed connectors and climbing a very tall mountain. For now, let's see who is live that we wish to raid into. Shall we head for Jelly Buns, Sian? Virtual pet VTuber draws.
Yeah.
Sounds a decent casual stream. A nice calm stream to take our low energy Satisfactory into. So go give Jelly Buns some love. We'll see you guys again real soon. For now, so long. Bye, guys.
Bye.